Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you love timeless cars, bold design, and the kind of automotive stories that feel more like art than engineering, you're in the right place. Today's video is something special because we're talking about a legend reborn. The 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia, a name that carries decades of elegance, nostalgia, and pure style, now imagined for a modern world. The original Karmann Ghia was never about speed or aggression. It was about beauty. It was about pulling up somewhere and making people stop, stare, and smile. Volkswagen knew that if they were going to bring this icon back in 2026, it had to respect that legacy. And honestly, they've done something truly fascinating. At first glance, the 2026 Karmann Ghia feels instantly familiar. That long, flowing silhouette is back. The roofline still curves like a sculpture, smooth and uninterrupted, almost like it was shaped by the wind itself. The front end is clean and elegant, with slim LED headlights that stretch gently into the fenders. There's no angry face here, no overdone grills. It's confident, calm, and beautiful, just like the original. The body lines are soft but intentional. You can see the influence of classic Italian coach building, combined with modern German precision. The doors are frameless, giving it that pure coupe feel, and the proportions are perfectly balanced. This is the kind of car you don't just look at once. You keep looking back at it after you park, moving around the back. The rear design stays minimal. A thin LED light bar runs across the width, subtly connecting past and future. The Volkswagen badge lights up softly, and the Karmann Ghia script sits proudly below, reminding you that this is not just another retro experiment. This is a statement. Now let's talk about what's under the skin, because the 2026 Karmann Ghia isn't just about looks. Volkswagen is expected to build it on their modern electric platform, which completely changes how this car drives compared to the classic model. Instead of an old rear-mounted engine, you're likely getting a fully electric powertrain, possibly with a rear-wheel drive setup to keep the spirit alive. Power delivery is smooth, instant, and quiet. No engine noise, no vibrations, just a clean surge forward when you press the accelerator. This fits the Karmann Ghia's personality perfectly. It was never meant to roar. It was meant to glide. Acceleration is expected to be quick enough to feel exciting, but not aggressive. This isn't a track car. It's a grand touring coupe, designed for scenic drives, coastal roads, and late-night city cruising. The low center of gravity from the battery pack gives it excellent balance, making corners feel stable and confident. Inside, the cabin is where classic charm meets modern luxury. The dashboard design is simple and horizontal, inspired by the original Karmann Ghia, but reimagined with premium materials. Soft touch surfaces, brushed aluminum accents, and sustainable leather alternatives create an atmosphere that feels both retro and futuristic. The steering wheel is thin and elegant, not overloaded with buttons. The digital instrument cluster is clean and customizable, giving you only the information you actually want. In the center, there's a wide touchscreen that controls navigation, media, and vehicle settings, but Volkswagen has wisely kept physical controls for climate and essential functions. The seats are low-slung and supportive, designed for comfort, rather than extreme sportiness. You sit low in the car, feeling connected to the road, just like in the classic version. There's enough space for two adults to travel comfortably. And while the rear seats are compact, they're usable for short trips or extra storage. Technology is present, but it doesn't overwhelm. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a premium sound system tuned specifically for the quiet electric cabin. Advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane assist, and automatic emergency braking are included, but they work quietly in the background. One of the most exciting things about the 2026 Karmann Ghia is what it represents for Volkswagen. This car isn't chasing sales numbers. It isn't trying to dominate a segment. It exists to remind people that cars can be emotional, that design still matters. That driving can be about feeling, not just efficiency. Volkswagen could have easily made this another performance-focused electric coupe, but instead they chose elegance. They chose heritage. They chose to honor one of the most beautiful cars they've ever made. In terms of pricing, the Karmann Ghia is expected to sit above the standard Volkswagen lineup, but below luxury brands. It's aimed at people who want something unique, something stylish, and something with a story. People who don't want what everyone else is driving. This is a car for designers, artists, collectors, and dreamers. For people who value aesthetics as much as technology. For those who believe that a car can still be a piece of rolling art. The original Karmann Ghia was never perfect, and that's what made it lovable. The 2026 version carries that same philosophy. It's not about being the fastest or the most advanced. It's about how it makes you feel when you see it, sit in it, and drive it. As the automotive world moves toward electric and autonomous futures, cars like the Karmann Ghia remind us why we fell in love with cars in the first place: beauty, emotion, soul. So the big question is, does the 2026 Volkswagen Karmann Ghia live up to its legendary name? From everything we've seen so far, the answer feels like a confident yes. It respects the past without being trapped by it, and it looks toward the future without forgetting its roots. If Volkswagen brings this car to life exactly as envisioned, it could become one of the most iconic modern classics of our time. Let me know what you think about the 2026 Karmann Ghia. Would you drive one? Do you think Volkswagen did justice to the original? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this deep dive into automotive design and heritage, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more stories like this. I'll see you in the next one.